Are you looking for the best DSLR cameras? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best DSLR cameras on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Canon EOS Rebel SL3 DSLR camera. The EOS Rebel SL3 by Canon, the top company in the DSLR market, is a small, lightweight camera that is easy to use for beginners and an ideal entry-level product. We used an EFS 18-55mm f4-5.6 ISSTM in our test. It produces warm colors and a natural ambience, but the number of color modes is a bit underwhelming. We have no complaints about the resolution in bright areas, but there was some noticeable noise in dark areas, which hurt the image quality. However, it produces natural colors in dark areas and achieves a great white balance. While it performed well in the autofocus test, staying in focus about 92% of the time, it sometimes had trouble when the subject changed its movements. Even still, it didn't take long to get the subject back in focus, so it probably wouldn't be an issue in everyday use. It also provided adequate image stabilization for both the wide-angle and telephoto shots. The menu can be changed to a beginner-friendly mode that's easy to understand, including an interface that uses many icons and illustrations. The depth of the grip makes it easy to carry as well. It's compact and lightweight for a DSLR camera, so it's very easy to carry overall. While there is a vast array of first-party 35mm full-frame lenses to choose from, production has ended for the majority of APS-C lenses. Used in third-party lenses are easy to find, so there are plenty of lens options if you include these. This camera sports easy-to-use menus and comfortable portability, making it an excellent choice for beginners and anyone looking for a lightweight camera. Number 2. Pentax K3 Mark III Flagship APS-C Black Camera Body. This camera is produced by Ricoh Imaging, a company that manufactures optical instruments such as DSLR cameras and binoculars. It is a high-spec DSLR camera with best-in-class finder magnification and the ability to take 12 pictures per second in continuous shooting mode. We went with the HD Pentax DA20-40mm f2.8-4 ED limited DCWR for testing. The pictures taken with this camera had lush, natural coloration with beautiful variations. It has high resolution and the pictures appear sharp without needing to magnify them. While we noticed some noise when using it in the dark, the resolution didn't suffer. The color reproduction was excellent, although the white balance was a bit biased towards warm colors. The subdued color modes reproduced the colors of film in a refined way that we think professionals would appreciate. Overall, the image quality was fantastic. The autofocus functioned at a high level, tracking the subject even as it moved rapidly from side to side. While the focus sometimes shifted to the background, it corrected itself quickly. With a rate of about 91%, this camera performed admirably in this test. The image stabilization was relatively effective, so you can use it normally without worrying about blurry images. The menus and settings are presented in the typical DSLR style, so they might be hard to understand for beginners or those who aren't used to it. While it has a good grip, it's a hefty 113 pound-ounces and has many buttons, making it more suitable for people with a bit of experience. There aren't as many used lenses available as there are for Nikon or Canon models, but there are several first-party lenses still in production. With 4 times as many APS-C lenses as other companies, this is a good choice if you want new, first-party lenses. Number 3. Nikon D7500DX Format Digital SLR Body. The D7500 is by Nikon, camera makers trusted by professional photographers around the world. It's a popular camera with top-level image quality and continuous shooting speed all packed in a compact body. Our lens of choice for the test was the AFS-DX Nikon 18-140mm f divided by 3.5-5.6 GE DVR. This camera boasts excellent saturation and can produce distinguishable colors, even if they only differ slightly. While the coloration is very natural, the color modes are rather basic and don't attract interest. It takes beautiful pictures in the dark without noticeable noise and has superb white balance. The outstanding autofocus allows you to easily take pictures of moving objects as the camera does all the work. While the subject went out of focus occasionally during continuous shooting, it corrected itself right away. Its focus rate of 91% is very good. It showed great image stabilization on both the wide-angle and telephoto shots, so blurring is not a concern during typical use. Since the menu is typical of DSLR cameras, there is a lot of jargon that can be hard to understand for beginners. It has a plethora of buttons, as you would expect from a mid-range camera, so it will take beginners a while to get used to, but experienced users shouldn't have a problem. It weighs 1 pound 9 ounces, so it can't be called small or easy to carry. Nikon's first-party lenses are being phased out, but there's no shortage of options if you look to used and third-party products. As long as you don't insist on using only new lenses, there are plenty of choices available. Number 4. Canon EOS Rebel SL3 Digital SLR Camera. Whether you're a first-time SLR user, an aspiring photo enthusiast, or someone looking to capture those amazing family moments, the Canon EOS Rebel SL3 can be the perfect companion. It's the smallest and lightest EOS DSLR camera to date, and is equipped with 4K recording capability, Canon's dual-pixel CMOS AF, and a vari-angle LCD for selfies and fun angles. With a 24.1 megapixel CMOS APS-C sensor, Digi8 image processor to help produce high image quality, and fun options like 4K time-lapse movies, and Creative Assist, the EOS Rebel SL3 makes it simple to get great photos and videos to view and share. Among current lineup, as of April 10, 2019. Mounting type, bayonet. Turn your Canon camera into a high-quality webcam. Viewfinder type, optical. Product type, camera digital. Number 5. Canon EOS 2000D/Rebel T7 DSLR camera. Canon EOS 2000D DSLR camera, soft padded bag, SanDisk Ultra 64GB card, 6 Avenue Electronics Deluxe cleaning set, Canon EFS 18-55mm f/3.5-5.6 lens, Canon LPE10 lithium-ion battery pack, Canon LCE10E battery charger for EOS Rebel, Canon iCup EF, Canon RF3 body cap for Canon EOS cameras, EW400D neck strap, battery cover. The ideal first DSLR for making and sharing memories with beautiful background blur. Create detailed DSLR quality pictures and cinematic full HD movies with ease, even in difficult low light situations, using the 24.1 megapixel EOS 2000D. Share instantly and shoot remotely with Wi-Fi, NFC, and Canon Camera Connect app. Step up to a 24.1 megapixel sensor that has up to 19x more surface area than many smartphones to capture stories with beautiful background blur, even in tricky light. Effortless creativity, enjoy guided live view shooting with Creative Auto Mode and add unique finishes with creative filters. Just point and shoot for great results with Scene Intelligent Auto. Turn spontaneous moments into creative films in full HD, or use Video Snapshot to simply capture highlights of your day. Shoot with confidence, capture the moment just as you remember with precise autofocus, 3.0 frames per second, and Digic 4+. Enjoy easy framing with the optical viewfinder and see results on a 7.5 cm LCD screen. Instantly transfer your stories to your smart device, for easy sharing on social media or cloud backup, and shoot remotely with Wi-Fi, NFC, and Canon Camera Connect app.